Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Lightning going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Mike Soroka. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So just about set. Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
A line to kick the pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 110.
The next offering misses. And that's ball one. And strike two. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Adam
Hazley digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one in the air, center field. Moreno pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Foul ball. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Kicks and fires. And Devers hits that one. Nicholas on the move. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And starting this one is number 13. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now Rick Nicholas.
Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, Rick Nicholas.
The pitch. And that's outside. That one's in there. And the count 1-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Shane Moreno stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Odor handles. Over to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Fred Monroe.
And now the first baseman, Fred Monroe. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And he deals. That one misses. Now 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. KC down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Eloy Jimenez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the right-hander back to work. That one missed. And a pitch.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3 balls, no strike.
Down. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
That ball was blasted, Boog. And as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Gavin Sheets takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And now it's Luis Robert. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Jimenez, the lead runner, out at second. Sheets on at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That's to third. Witt over to first. And Hernandez is out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals. Big Vivas.
For the Royals, the second baseman, Big.
The pitch.
Vivas.
That's a strike. That's strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Batting sixth, the right fielder,
Sully Matias will hit next. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Now move to first, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Kansas City, here's Gary Sanchez now.
leading off for Chicago.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Gets the call. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The wind to the pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Rougned Odor watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. The pitch. And there's a ball. In there at the knees. And the count is even, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Anderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Righty delivers. And there's the strike. Right-hander kick steals. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Odor at first, 1 gone. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Jeremy Ironman.
For the Royals, the designated hitter, Jeremy.
The wind to kick the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. And now here is Joe Mack.
The catcher, Joe.
In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Kicks and deals.
The count is 1-2.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Greg Jones. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. They say you win. Here's a rocket out to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Adam Hazley.
For the Lightning, the designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
Soroka back to work. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a pitch. And misses inside. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Vivas collects. In there safely.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Eloy Jimenez now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 28th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gavin.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. One strike.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Jones gloves it. Gets it to first. And now 2 gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
2 outs. Base is empty. Luis Robert now. This guy has turned into a beast. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here's a 1-1. On a line out towards center. Base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering is downstairs.
1-0.
Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. That one drifts inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
They say you win. Three-two now. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Rick Nicholas.
For the Royals, the left fielder, Rick Nicholas.
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Yo, 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next to hit, Shane Moreno. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals. Not close with that one. 1-1. A wind in the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next up for the Royals, Fred Monroe.
Fred Monroe.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's a pitch out. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Next pitch way upstairs. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Leading it off, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down.
Full count.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Hit by a pitch his first time up. First offering misses badly for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And now it's 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Out towards right center field. Moreno ranging back. That one opts against the fence.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And a pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mike Soroka is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jonathan Bolin taking over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Adam Hazley gets a chance to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, and 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Bolin checks on first. Anderson back in standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 2-1 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. To second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's already homered in this game. That smash towards center. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. That is the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Lightning out front here, 4-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
The line of the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball right side and foul ball. That one pushed foul. The pitch. Good eye right there. Off the mark there. And that's ball three.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Bounce to third. Devers to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sully Matias steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. The other way. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And that's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Leading off for the Lightning, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Bolin back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Stays alive. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let
Now
that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the
Luis
strike zone. Sure, it had some
Robert.
good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And the batter now, Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
That's out.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Lightning on top here, 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Joe Mack.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher, Joe Mack.
The wind and the pitch. Now one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. Way high.
1 strike. I count.
On the ground. Odor picks it up. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Greg Jones steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Slice the other way and foul. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Rick Nicholas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Throw. Tag. Ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
Left field, Jimenez flying after this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Shane Moreno steps in for the Royals.
Shane Moreno.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Nicholas on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Nope.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's down and in. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark up and throwing. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And he deals. And now 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike. That's strike 2. And that's outside. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Out there to center. Moreno moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Rubned Odor.
Rubned Odor getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one a little bit high. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And here is Fred Monroe.
For the Royals, the first baseman, Fred Monroe.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yorbit Vivas. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Witt in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Over to Anderson, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, right fielder, Sully.
Now it's the right fielder, Sully Matias. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. Witt off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Two outs. Has some trouble with it. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. Royals lead one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New pitcher now, John King. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 60, John King.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Adam Hazley.
Leading off for the Lightning, the designated hitter, Adam Paisley.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Devers now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Vivas handles the chance, throws to first, and Devers is set down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Jimenez.
Jimenez in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's going to roll to the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Runner leads away at second.
2-1.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. That's out number 3. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Jeremy Ironman.
The designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jose Ruiz getting ready to go. Marte getting cranked up as well. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
34.
but that time a little anxious.
Matt.
Next is the Royals catcher, Joe Matt. That's towards center. Robert on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Greg.
So digging in, Greg Jones. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside. The 2-1. There's the strike. Swing and a bouncer. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Back to the top of the lineup, and next up for the Royals, Rick Nicholas. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch misses way outside. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Luis Robert. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one is in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the lefty. And the count 1-2. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
King over to first. Hernandez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The lefty, the 1-0. And he takes a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. King picks over, and he's back in standing. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Here's a high chopper. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The batter, number
So
7.
the lineup flips over.
Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses. Yeah, there's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jose Ruiz. He last pitched 2 days ago. Last chance for the home team. And now it's going to be Shane Moreno.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Shane Moreno.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred Monroe.
And now the first baseman, Fred Monroe. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Mike Myers up and loosening in the pen. And the righty deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now it's 1-2. And now just 2 outs away. The punch out there. Now only 1 out remaining. Yorbit Vivas,
Now
the next to hit.
Second baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jimenez sizing this one up. Ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.